going shopping. We've got a couple of bank pickups to do. On my channel, I'm sharing all the things as an empty nester. I love to talk home decor and organization, room makeovers, DIYs. I also love a good shopping trip, even if it's just window shopping. So if you like relaxing and cozy vibes and a little small business motivation and life inspo talk, I hope you enjoy being here. Let's get to it. Hey guys, Charlani here and welcome back to the vlog. It feels good to be back. It's been a bit since I have picked up this camera, so I am happy to be feeling better and back at it. I had what felt like the forever flu, but we are back at it today. So here's the deal. We still have Christmas decor that needs to be put away, so I want to get started on that today. And I've actually already got some of the decor, I've kind of been pulling things and just setting it right here. That's hardly anything, like literally it's just this. But my goal is to take everything down and kind of get everything positioned over here and just situated here. And then over the next few days, kind of pack things away and put everything away in the holiday decor closet. But it's gonna be a slow process. I'm giving myself a little bit of leeway. We've got some work in here that I would like to kind of tackle today. And throughout today's video, I'll catch you up on some of the things that have been going on here, give you some health updates, all the things. So if you want to hang out with me, let's get to it. It's been a rough start to the year for us, but I'm optimistic that the worst is behind us. I am finally feeling more like myself after being under the weather. I'm calling it the forever flu because it just lingered forever. But I'm happy to be putting all the medicine away for sure. Now, if you spent December with me, you know that my husband Rob has had some health issues. We know that he has a compressed spine, which has kind of wreaked havoc on his system. We're working to get him stretched back out, but we're still unsure about what's causing a few of his other problems. But more tests were run, so hopefully we're going to get some answers soon. So I've made a huge mess of making this shake for him. We pack it all in, all the protein and fruit and honey and yogurt, but I clearly overfilled this blender cup. Anyhow, Rob lost 30 pounds in less than 2 months, and now that he can eat again, I pretty much live in the kitchen, and I'm not complaining about that. In our 30 years together, I've never really been one to jump when he says he's hungry, but now when he's like, I think I could eat, I'm like running into the kitchen going, can I make you Thanksgiving dinner? And so getting as many nutrients into him as possible is our main priority right now, and then fattening him up a bit, hence the chocolate chip cookies that you might have saw there. He's been eating those at night. Great for him. Terrible for my waistline though, but priorities right now. When we are both back at 100%, getting and staying healthy is going to be our #1 priority for the rest of our lives. And you know, it may be cliched, but it's absolutely the truth that without your health, life is not wonderful. And this situation has absolutely reminded us of that. So I've been trying to start some new habits in the kitchen. Well, maybe not new, but definitely habits that I have fallen out of. I've been unloading the dishwasher every morning so that we can put the dirty dishes right into the dishwasher throughout the day. Helps keep the kitchen clean for sure. Then each night I run the dishwasher before bed. Now I remember this about 90% of the time, so I'm here to remind you that creating new habits or getting back to habits that you've gotten away from takes time, and that's okay. We are running errands now, our daily errand run. We've got to go to the bank, get some boxes of coins. Luckily, we don't have any deposits to do today, so it's just simply picking up boxes of boxes of coins. I'm definitely ready to jump into all of the New Year things and goal setting and planning and all of that good stuff. When you're feeling sick and under the weather, you want to do things at a slow pace. You don't want to jump back in and go full tilt when you've been sick, because that's how you kind of have a relapse. At least that's how it works for me usually. So I'm gonna try really hard just to do things in steps and just one thing at a time. And today's step number one is just try and get most of the decor, at least the little pieces, all put onto that table so that I can get them back into the bins over the next few days. I'm not putting the pressure on myself to get it all done today. I also think when you break big projects like that up into smaller chunks, they're a lot easier to handle and the task doesn't seem so daunting. Rob has a YouTube channel called Rob Finds Treasure, and he's a coin hunter, but the behind the scenes of what he does is kind of awful. I have mad respect for him because I've been doing all the daily bank runs to pick up coins from different branches. It's a constant revolving door of picking up coins, dropping off coins, and these boxes are no joke. They are deceivingly heavy little bricks to move around. Okay, welcome to my channel if you're new here. We are randomly going shopping. So I'm driving past the mall. We have a small Pottery Barn and Williams-Sonoma. They're attached to each other, but they're like little mini stores, and I'm looking for a big white antique-y, vintage looking mixing bowl. So let's see if they have it here. And I gotta get a new lipstick anyways. So that's right next, Sephora is right next to those two. So let's just run into the mall really, really quick. This is my happy place. Shopping, window shopping, spur of the moment shopping, thrift shopping, mall shopping. I am here for it all. I love getting inspiration for home decor especially. And now at this stage of the life that I'm in, I only buy things that I really love. Things that make me happy, things that I really want. And currently I'm on the hunt for a vintage looking bowl. I want a white bowl with kind of like a collar around it. But listen, it's the thrill of the hunt, as my husband would say, that gives all the happiness. And it may take going to just our next thrift shop or antique mall to find what I'm looking for, but it also might take weeks. I've been known to take months to find that exact thing that I'm looking for, but when I do, it's literally the best feeling. Now, I'm all about simplifying, but when I say that, I don't mean that in a minimalist kind of a way. I say that in an efficiency kind of a way, because if you've been around for a while here on my channel, you'll know that I'm more of a maximalist. I like stuff, but I feel pretty confident in saying that I like stuff that either brings me joy, makes me smile, or it makes my life easier and more efficient. So in my 20s and 30s, I just settled for things and I accumulated a lot of things that just didn't have any sentimental value to me. It was just stuff. And now that I'm in my 40s, I'm a lot more particular about what I'm spending money on and what's taking space in my home. I also love to find a good deal. So when I can find something for less than I thought that it would be, or it's on sale, or better yet, on clearance, that's like the best. And sometimes when I can't find exactly what I'm looking for, I will just make it. DIYs, flipping furniture, it's a huge passion for me. And in this very moment, I'm actually realizing that it's been a hot minute since I've done a room makeover or a DIY project. So I don't know, stay tuned. I'm thinking that once everyone's healed up, I've got a lot of things that I want to get the ball rolling on. And even though we may have had a slower start to the year, I'm looking at it like we have slowed down now so that we can speed up later. And I'll tell you just a bit why I'm so excited about finding these Legos. I just sent Rob a text letting him know I am on my way. I'm so relieved that they had my lipstick. Now, here's the deal. The NARS lipstick, and I don't know what this says, about the actual ingredients in it, but what I love about this lipstick is that I could leave, and I just dropped it. Okay, I can leave this in my car and it doesn't freeze and it doesn't melt. So I love this stuff. What it's made out of, I don't know. I also really love the color. So Dolce Vita is my favorite. I also like Laguna. And then I also like the one that's called Orgasm, but that one's a little bit like brighter. So Dolce Vita is my favorite, and they had one left and I got it. So super happy about that. Okay, let's get home, clean up a little bit, and then start taking down the Christmas stuff. I feel like I have detoured and procrastinated for long enough. We're home now, and look at this is Sarku chicken. That's the name of the place we get it from. It's teriyaki chicken, white rice. It is so yummy. Rob and I are going to share this because it's not quite dinner time, but it is definitely after lunch. And I personally am starving. So I'm gonna go ahead and divide this up. But how cool were those Lego sets? First of all, I did not realize that the Lego store was right in between Pottery Barn and Sephora. I don't know why. I need to be more aware of my surroundings, and lately I feel like I kind of have been. So I noticed it there. So I went in because I have been interested in looking at the botanical Lego sets, and I didn't even know until a few months ago. We were doing a live stream over on Rob's channel, and I was talking about the really cool like decorative 3D design Lego sets, and somebody told me to look up the botanical, and they are so cool. Right there on the live stream I did, I looked them up. Totally sidetracked, squirrel for sure. And I thought that you had to order them only online. I thought they'd be really hard to get, but they're not. They had a ton there because I had originally looked on eBay because I thought that they were like a special thing, and they were, some of them were really expensive on eBay. Our Lego store totally had them. So I don't know, maybe it was because it was before Christmas that I looked, that it wasn't something that was in stock, but I'm really excited that they're there because when I'm ready for it, I know where to go. I'm looking for some kind of a hobby that takes me away from my phone or my desk. You know, inherently, the nature of my job is to be online and to be on my laptop and or my phone all the time. And I'm trying to find something that takes me out of that. So I was thinking either puzzles or Lego sets, something like that is what I'm thinking of. So we'll see. I'm still giving it some thought. I'm gonna relax for a little bit. We're gonna eat, and then we will start taking down some of this Christmas stuff. We'll put a little bit of a dent into the bigger chunk. All right, guys, in full transparency, it has been 2 days since we came home from the mall, but I'll tell you, I had made bread the other night, and I sliced the tip of my finger, being super dramatic about it, but I sliced off the tip of my finger, and to tell you it hurt is the understatement of my life. I was very dramatic about it. Rob had to make like a little cast looking thing so nothing would touch it. It hurt so bad. Hence, I need to paint my nails, but I'm terrified to get nail polish remover on my cut because, no lie, this hurt and stung so badly when it happened. And then whenever I took the Band-Aid off, air just touching it was like little pin needle. It was awful. Anyhow, we are finally at least healed up enough so that I feel comfortable grabbing spiny garland, right? Because those pine needles on all of that, of the trees, the thought of one of them in my finger just made me cringe. So I did nothing because I almost cut the tip of my finger off with a Cutco bread knife. It stopped my world. It really did. And I know that's very dramatic, but That's what happened. So today we're back at it. We're gonna continue to pull all of the Christmas stuff down. But first, I actually want to try to move my desk by myself. So I bought these sliders, and what's really cool, I got them on Amazon. It's not a great pic, there we go. I got them on Amazon, and there are a bunch for, well, 16 packs. So 8 of them go on hardwood floors, and the other 8 go for carpet, which is really cool. I don't know, this was under 20 bucks, so I thought that was a really good deal, and I'll have these forever now. Usually what I would have done is just put a blanket on the ground, and I have dragged stuff through the house that way, but these will be so helpful for sure. So what I need to do is I need to move this desk to go this way, because when you're sitting here, the light from the outside, the reflection, makes it hard to see my laptop screen. So we need to move the desk so that I'm facing the door rather than the outside. And I'll also show you guys, look, snow. It snowed here, and okay, let me take you out back. Kai is living his absolute best life. Look it. We have snow. This is what I call like pretty snow. I definitely can handle this. Oh, it's cold. 8 degrees today. So love, 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 love. Like I said before, I am craving a good makeover. I'm not sure which space we're gonna tackle first. I wanna redo our guest bathroom, our guest bedroom, our laundry room. I wanna repaint the downstairs. So I have several projects that I wanna get done this year. We're also going to make over Rob's office and studio. It's actually what we were supposed to begin at the end of December and finish here in January, but obviously we've had to put that on the back burner for now, but I cannot wait to do it. Now, my office here, it needs a good refresh, but simply moving this desk has made a huge difference, and it's gonna hold me over, I think, for a bit. Game changers. Made it so much easier. Now, I have all of my Live Happy Label product in here now, but I'm wanting to move all of our products, all of the RFT stuff, the Rob Finds Treasure stuff, and all my clip folios and notepads and stationery things. I want to have one central shipping area, and we can absolutely do that. We have the space for it, but I've got to get Rob on board. We've got to move all the things around and really kind of wrap our heads around the big project that it's going to be. So that's something down the road, hopefully sooner rather than later. We need it. And I will say, I am the queen of efficiency and processes and systems, and we can do things in a much more efficient and streamlined way. It's just a matter of biting the bullet, getting those processes put into place. And again, it's that slow down to speed up mentality. And now that I'm leaning towards keeping everything in-house, if it's just going to be me and Rob doing it all, we need to be more efficient with our time. But what's been really cool is that since I've been helping Rob do his side of the business, I feel like I can help streamline how we're doing things to make things easier on us both. We're gonna get there, it's just gonna take time. So we had big plans for this first quarter of 2024, which obviously we've had to put on the back burner. However, it's kind of done something amazing for us. It's forced us to slow down. 2023 was a huge year for both of us regarding our businesses, but towards the end of the year, we started to plan out how to level up and do more. And honestly, it felt like we were spiraling out of control a little bit. So now that we've been able to take that step back, look at the big picture, we realize that maybe this hustle mentality that we both have needs to slow down a bit. So we're leaning towards more of a slow down and smell the roses kind of a lifestyle. We have taken down the kitchen. And look at, already I have all of this stuff here. So a little bit of a change in game plan here for how we're gonna continue on with this. We are officially decluttered, which is nice. Yo, you know what? Let me show you guys. So here are a few things that we got for Christmas. So we went to California for Christmas, spent Christmas with our family. It was amazing. But my mom gave us these little crocheted bells and little baskets. They're called kiss baskets. You put a Hershey's Kiss in there. But my grandma made these, and she found a bunch and she let us choose. So these are the ones that I picked. So these will have to be put away with all the ornament stuff, but I love them. So awesome. And I just love that my grandma made these. It's just, oh, the cutest. Like, look at this little pom-pom. So cute. And then my niece made these bowls. She handmade all of these bowls. They are gorgeous and beautiful. And what's really cool is that, you know, that I've been talking about, I want all the dishes to be white, but I have been looking for dark blue plates. These are gonna go right with it. In fact, these were her white elephant gift, and I stole them from one of our aunts because I love them so much. I don't usually steal things from people during the white elephant gift, but I really, really wanted these. And oh, look at that. They're just absolutely beautiful. And then my mom gave us these ornaments here. So pretty. The other white elephant we got was a smart mug. So I am gonna have to read this user manual and figure out really exactly how to use it and what it's all about. But I know it keeps it hot for sure, but it's supposed to do other things too. So this is awesome. And in fact, this was Robbie and Maddie's white elephant gift. And then my mom found this. So I always say love you, and then she says love you more. It's just our thing. So she found this card and gave it to me for Christmas. And inside she crossed out happy birthday and put Merry Christmas. So funny. Now this area right here, I'm actually wanting to kind of simplify. I think I want to get rid of this. I'm not sure yet exactly what I want to do. Right now what I'm going to do is just wipe down all of the countertops, make sure that everything is nice and clean. So when I bring everything down from the closet, this is gonna be all ready to go. So that's gonna be in the next video. We're gonna kind of finish off bringing down all of the Christmas decor, bringing down the big bins that are upstairs in the decor closet, because in those bins, we actually have the decor that goes here normally, our everyday stuff. So we've kind of got a few steps that we still need to get through, but I'm really happy that at least my kitchen, we've taken it down. We're gonna wipe everything off, get it all situated and ready. And then in the next video, we're gonna finish it off and then put our regular decor back up. I'm here for it. This was definitely a very chatty vlog, but I feel like I had a lot to catch you up on. And if you're new here, hopefully you've gotten to know me just a little bit more. And listen, I am absolutely excited for what this year is going to bring for us. I think it's going to be amazing. And honestly, even if we can't go full throttle just yet, I'm embracing this slower pace of life. We're slowly getting back into our routines and our normal schedule, but we're also doing the best we can while Rob's recovering, and I'm just trying to keep up with the heavy lifting around here. It feels so good to have my kitchen pretty much put back together. Like I said, we kind of want to simplify over here. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. As I look at this, I kind of think maybe I just want to darken this. I don't know. We will see. That is down the road. We have a lot of things that I want to get done. I did get a new salad spinner, so yay for that. And then I also got a whole bunch of these bins, these plastic bins There are a bunch of different sizes in here, so we're gonna be doing some organization. All right, guys, welcome back to the vlog. I am so happy to be back into a schedule, into our routine, all of the decluttering and organization things coming up. We have closets that I want to declutter. We have a laundry room that needs to be organized. There are many areas within this house that we need to address and tackle and really organize up. Feels so good to have my kitchen put back together. And honestly, if it was a little bit earlier, I would probably continue on and start bringing those bins down. But we will do that next time and put the rest of the house together. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.